Welcome back, folks. My name is LastKnownMeal and welcome to another Cyberpunk 2077 community hangout. Now, hopefully everyone is doing well on this fine Sunday, and I think I saw Peretz in chat. Hi Peretz, welcome to the stream. Everyone if you are looking forward to Cyberpunk content, I definitely do recommend checking out Paris. Now, let's see. Oh my god, there's a lot of you. Already 300 people. Hello, hello. So we are like, what, 11 days away from Cyberpunk release? Hello, everyone. Yeah, it's insane. Like, I've been reading the comments a bit before we started the stream. So basically, regarding casinos, yes, there is actually Hacienda in Charter Hill in Cyberpunk 2020. That location, or well, that building was made by Isabel Vargas, and she started a casino, which was hotel casino, which was popular all over the place. So I'm not sure if that casino is still going to be at play at 2077, but we did see an image a while back of that building, which looks like a casino, and honestly, that would be one of the things I would like to do. That would be kind of Cyberpunk. I mean, it makes sense to have a casino in Night City, like, just from standpoint of like betting, and I know people will do it. Oh my god. From Mauritius, oh god. Texan man. Here we go again. I'm doing great. I'm doing amazing. I'm actually doing great because we're getting closer to release. I've been busy with the videos. So regarding the content for the next week, so later today, we have the community podcast over at Neon's channel. Then tomorrow, I should have, let me see. I forgot what did I plan for tomorrow. I think tomorrow, oh yes. So tomorrow we have new explainer video on Monday. Then on Tuesday, I'm planning to release my gameplay trailer analysis. Sorry for the wait, it's a big video and I really wanted to like make proper video on it. So I needed time. I couldn't do it before. It was like 4 minutes and every frame has a lot of info. On Wednesday, I have a very special video planned, something for, for release, because we're getting closer to get the people inside of not the universe from the lore standpoint, but something general. And on Thursday, new lore video. So yeah, that's the plan for next week. The game is 73 gigs. I mean, yeah, with day 1 or day 0 patch, yes. Definitely. Texas. Brother from another mother. That's cool. How are you doing today? We're doing great. We're doing amazing. We saw new gameplay. So what do you all think about new gameplay? The Xbox and PlayStation 1. Because we had seen the PlayStation 4 Pro. We had seen PlayStation 5 running via backwards compatibility. And we had seen Xbox. So what did you think? What did you all think about that? Did you all like it? Yeah, Perez is here. Hello. Hello, Perez. Welcome. Welcome. Everyone check him out, for real. Links are broken. Which one? The Discord one? I think I should have Discord link updated. I'll check it out after the stream. I don't know what's with Discord. Every time I put like never expire link and unlimited uses, and every 2 days like the Discord link is just broken. Yeah. I mean, obviously we did see a new graphical update. That's something which stood out. Obviously the game was polished in that way, which means the light and everything, especially RTX. Like, I'm really excited to run this game on RTX once I am able to get 3080. Man. Rix Prester, new member. Hello, my friend. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. PC all the way. Yeah, I'll be playing on PC and I'll be playing on PlayStation, when I want to relax. And one thing which was good, basically crossplay for consoles is if you played Cyberpunk on PlayStation 4, if you own it, you get a free copy, and on top of that, the saves you had on PlayStation 4 will transfer to PlayStation 5, so you just continue. Same with Xbox. If you played on Xbox One, you are able to transfer your saves to Xbox Series X and S. Yashar Zvizdic, thank you for your donation. Cevapi for my brother. That's our food. Excited for CP 2077. Looking forward to all your content. When you come to Chicago, you'll have a place to stay, bro, unless you go to Texas. Thank you, my friend. Thank you so much for the donation. Honestly, I was planning to go to USA 1 year, but it's really expensive to get to USA from here. And we have to ask for a visa, so that's gonna be fun. Can we pre-download on Steam or GOG? Honestly, I think pre-download could be a thing because it would be logical from CDPR to do a preload. It would be just logical because let's face it, people want to play this day one and 70 gigs or whatever is not easy for everyone to download, so yeah. Console gameplay looked surprisingly good. Yeah, I was surprised how console gameplay looked, because when I saw like the PC gameplay, when I saw the lights and billboards and everything, when I saw like all of the effects they have, I was like thinking, okay, so what do they have to sacrifice to have this running and to be stable on like current gen or well last gen consoles now? But wow, I was surprised because they didn't sacrifice much, especially because they said that the way they actually load in textures and everything is that they have in distance low res texture on characters, buildings and everything, which was created by designers or well people who were doing that. So as you get closer, obviously the quality of those textures and resolution changes. So I'm surprised, like especially on last gen. And my friend got like PlayStation 5, so I was there testing it out, and oh my god, like that controller and the feedback, like we were playing that Astro demo game that they have, and it's like every time you press R2 or L2, it has like certain feedback, and it's just so great. Just amazing. What life path are you going for? I'm going for Street Kids first. Yeah. I think they did say there's gonna be preload 2 days, so you're all kind of safe. Does anyone know where LKM lives? Poland? No, man. Bosnia. I'm not from Poland. Do we know if review copies codes are out? We're getting close to release. I think that was rumor date on the embargo was 7th or 8th. I don't know. I have no clue if people are getting copies or what. I don't know. Like that's, maybe, but I don't know. When do you think the upgrade for PlayStation 5 will be released? I think next year. Yeah. Because they need time and they're also working. I mean, no, wait. The Witcher, I believe, is outsourced. So the Witcher next gen upgrade is outsourced. It's not done by CDPR. But also the Witcher 3 on Switch was not ported by CDPR. I think they also outsourced that. But Cyberpunk, they will be making that next gen upgrade. So that's not going to be outsourced. And I guess they're going to share some news on multiplayer next year, because it's coming closer. Review Google, thank you for your donation. Yeah, I see a lot of people going nomad, like a lot of people are going nomads. And please everyone, if you can, smash that like button, it helps with the algorithm. I hate asking for it, but it's just YouTube. DLSS2 will be different from playing at high settings instead of medium. Yeah, that's great. I go for God mode first. My god. Is there a way to walk slowly when you play with a keyboard? Well, obviously there is going to be an option to toggle running and walking, and then there is going to be sprint option. I mean, that's kind of normal, I guess. So yeah. You give me nostalgia. I remember when I was going to my cousins to play PS2. Yeah, times change, but it's a powerful console. Like we played a few games. They were not next gen though. It wasn't the Spider-Man, the new one. We played some older games, but they were running great. Like they were running. The frame rate was Wow, so good. Let's see. Hi man, do you know how many preset phases will be finally in the game? I don't know. Like obviously there's going to be some randomizer option, I guess, like we've seen. Now, I will talk more about that once I actually make a gameplay analysis video. We are going to talk about that because I haven't really went into perks and abilities that much. I did long time ago, but now we got a lot more info from the gameplay standpoint. But yeah. What difficulty will you play it on? I'll go hard immediately. Immediately, like ASAP. I don't know, it's just, I like that because when you're playing, let's say, okay, I don't mind if people are playing on normal or easy difficulty. There is nothing wrong with that. You play the game the way you want it to play. Sometimes you just want to relax. You don't want to have 20 enemies and you have to try hard. You just want to get through them, you know, enjoy the city, the story. So but yeah, I'll be playing on hard, and the reason for that is that I want to take the full, like, of everything, skills, abilities, perks. I want to utilize that as much as I can because I don't think you utilize everything if you're not playing on the hardest difficulty. Let's say with The Witcher, if you were not playing on the hardest difficulty, you didn't need oils and potions and all of that, but if you play on that much, you kinda need oils for certain monsters, you need potions, you need this, you need that. So just because of that, I'll go for it. Dude, I'm so confused. Should I play Corpo solo specialized with Katana or Corpo Netrunner? I mean, it's like you can play the game multiple times. So see like which life path and which class you want to go with first and which combination, then you can continue playing. Like there is no limitation on that. But actually it's insane that the game is coming out. Like I'm really hyped. Like this is the most I've been hyped since ever. And I'm not gonna lie, when the game was delayed again, I kind of lost my hype a little bit, which was normal. A lot of people did. But now it's just, wow, can't wait. Vandal Prime, hi, what's up? What about Milk? You still hate it? Yeah. I have a PS5 and a Series X. The graphics are good, but not much besides Godfall looks that impressive. Well, the thing is, this is just a beginning. I cannot even imagine like how new games in the future which are coming out for PlayStation and Xbox will look like. Like what we've seen God of War, if we haven't seen God of War, we just saw that it's coming out, so that's gonna be probably, and then also Forza on Xbox. Oh my god, I love Forza. I love it so much. I play Forza a lot. Don't worry, man. It's well known if you're not playing CDPR games on hardest difficulty, you're doing it wrong. I mean, no, not really. Not really. Like, sometimes you just want to relax. It's not try hard every day, all day. Hello, Edzone. Welcome. Welcome. Yeah, it's crazy. So, regarding future content, I have made a bit of an upgrade. So, first off, I bought a new case so I could fit in the AIO, which is so good because I'm planning a 24-hour stream on release, and the problem with that is if I stream for 24 hours on my CPU stock cooler, that's not gonna last. But now I'm able to, and also I ordered a new webcam, cam, not webcam, which is the Logitech Stream Pro or Stream Cam, I don't know, something like that. It's basically 4K in 30 FPS, I believe, and also it has an option for 1080p in 60 FPS, and I love 60 FPS. I think when I'm playing games and let's say Cyberpunk is gonna be on 60 FPS and the cam is not, I don't think that's good. So yeah. Will Cyberpunk be degraded? Degraded? No. 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 That's like the graphics you saw, that's the graphics you're going to see in the game. I mean, we saw gameplay, like downgrades don't happen in 5 days. Downgrades happen long before the final, like, the final week of release, let's say. Has there been any mention of the DualSense functionality? Honestly, we haven't seen that, and it would be really cool if in the future, when the update for PlayStation 5 comes out, if CDPR can actually put that feedback into L2 and R2 when you're shooting weapons and doing stuff. That would be really cool. I'm not sure how hard it is to implement that. Oh, let me play some music for all of you. There we go. I'm not sure how difficult it is to do that for them, but maybe it would be cool. Their specifications are for 60 FPS. I mean, 30 FPS. That's just outdated. 60 FPS now is the standard, I think. So yeah. LK, we are in the last stretch now. Oh yeah, we're in the last stretch. I have a lot of videos planned after Cyberpunk comes out. Especially lore videos, explainer videos. We're gonna be playing the game. I'm gonna be streaming the game a lot, and on top of that I will have a walkthrough, so don't worry. Like, there's gonna be content. I'm here on the long run for Cyberpunk, because a lot of people thought that when Cyberpunk comes out I'll stop talking about it. No. Before this, like CDPR is nothing new for me. Actually saw some comments asking like, when did I start talking about Cyberpunk? A long time ago, and I was doing Witcher videos before that, so for me, transition to Cyberpunk was kind of natural because it's an RPG first. I love that. And second of all, it was developed by CDPR, and I was doing Witcher videos. And then as you get to know the world, and as you know, as you learn the lore, it's just so amazing. No music is playing. I'm an idiot. How about now? Is music playing now? I forgot to turn on the audio. Yeah, of course I'm not going to stop streaming. I mean, making videos. A walkthrough? Yeah, I mean, honestly, I could have, like, streams, like the 24-hour stream thing, that's gonna be, like, you will choose. Like, I'll make a straw poll and people will choose, like, which life path I'm going to play. But for the walkthrough, we'll see. Like, I'll make an interesting walkthrough. It's not going to be just a walkthrough. I'm going to kinda make a character and kinda play with a certain character in a certain way, just to make things interesting, you know? Because technically the stream, the 24-hour stream, is going to be a normal walkthrough, because I'm also will, get to know the game. What's your opinion on people having very high expectations? Is the hype too much? So look, when we're talking about hype and when we're talking about expectations, obviously after The Witcher 3, and because how that game was, CDPR had to create something which is going to be better than The Witcher 3, or well, not better, but bigger and broader, and they have to outshine themselves in that way, because community kind of expects that. But of course, people have unrealistic expectations, and it's important to know what you're getting into. It's important to, well, it's useful to know the world and everything, so you can kind of get into it, But people saying like, oh, this game is gonna have this and that, and why doesn't it have this or that? I mean, look, a game cannot have every single feature. Feature creep is bad, and that means this game would, oh my god. Yeah, just look. Don't have unreal expectations. I know what I saw looks great, and it's it's what I wanted. I don't mind first person. So when you look at the game, you have to realize that this is RPG first, and I saw a lot of people saying it's GTA. It's not going to be GTA in that way. It's gonna have certain things, but not everything. So yeah. Turn up the volume. Man, the volume is great. Turn up the speakers. Trust me. Time to call Exletalis for hidden content. Oh man, he's probably gonna make a lot. I can't wait to see that. Exletalis is amazing. He's a really good YouTuber. I think this game will be groundbreaking. Well, we'll see. Like, certainly all of the things we had seen, like, it gives you this vibe that the game is going to be just unreal in the sense of the things you're gonna be able to do. But again, it's good to have normal expectations. It's good just to keep everything at a normal level. Of course, you can be excited, but, you know. Will there be more cybernetics than mantis blades and gorilla arms? I'm sure of it. I'm sure of it. That's just two things. I mean, what they had shown in the guns trailer, that was just a couple of options. Obviously, the game is going to have more. I remember when The Witcher 3 was coming out, the amount of things they had shown and the amount of things the game had was mind-blowing. How do I seem quiet? I don't know, it's like... That's the thing. Here, if I start speaking a little bit more louder, it's going to start peaking. And on my end, when I see this thing, it's definitely good on that. We'll see. Yeah. Will CDPR do a VR version of the game? I'm not sure. They might. That would be cool, but no plans about it so far. Have you bought the game on next-gen version of the game? I need to buy the next-gen console first before buying the game. Yeah, because I don't know, it's like, nah, not yet. But I'll be getting PlayStation, because I already have Game Pass, and Xbox is not really big here, so I'll go for Sony on that end. Do you think people enter space? The space station must... I mean, look, they need to have a space station from the world building standpoint, so you know that it's there. Obviously, they could have some plans with it. And we had seen a couple, I think, in the first reveal trailer, we had seen the guy flying in that... I'm not sure if that was space, but it's possible. It's possible we might get, but don't expect Star Trek level space exploration. It might be Crystal Palace or something, we shall see. They said that DLCs will be announced after release. Again, I'm not sure if they refer to DLCs or expansions there, because it's different for CDPR. Jemiah Dixon, thank you so much for $5. If you're still on the fence about the game, I don't know what to tell you. I'm not on the fence. I'm not on the fence about the game. I wouldn't be having a Cyberpunk channel if I was on a fence with the game. Like... I'm really excited about the game, like there is no denying that. That's why my review, I'm not going to, when I do a Cyberpunk review, I'm not going to score it. I'm not going to say 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10, 11 out of 10. I'm not going to score it. I'm going to give you my opinion about the game, things I like, things I potentially don't like, we'll see once I play. And you can make your decision. Because I realize that doing reviews that way is much better than saying, oh, it's this or that. How are you planning to stream? All on one PC or dual setup? Also curious of your PC specs. I'm planning to stream normally from PC. I don't have a second station for streaming, but yeah, only one. And my system requirements are actually i7 7700. I have 16 gigs of RAM and 1070. I'll be getting 3080 soon. And I need to get it fast because I want to actually play Cyberpunk on RTX and record with RTX, so yeah, those are the specs. I will be getting AMD next, but I think so far i7 is working great. Like I didn't have any problems with it regarding streaming and all of that, but that's gonna be how I'm gonna do streams. For now, we'll see about later. Juicebox. In case you're still oh my god. Will console be major step back in graphics? I mean, you saw the gameplay. I didn't see a major step back. I saw, like, obviously they had to sacrifice on certain things, but I haven't seen a huge step back. Obviously, on the base versions of the consoles, there's gonna be some hiccups. It's normal with all of those games. Red Dead Redemption 2 had them, Last of Us had them, what else? Ghost of Tsushima had it, so it's normal, but yeah, for as long as it's stable, that's good. I'm happy it's not a multiplayer. I mean, multiplayer is gonna be exciting. I'm definitely looking forward to multiplayer. I mean, obviously single player is king for me. I love single player games. I love single player games which have rich, deep story and mechanics and all of that. But look, at the same time, multiplayer could be fun. I'm not against it, like seriously, especially if CDPR is able to create a multiplayer which is going to return the fun multiplayer had, because a lot of these companies made multiplayer into something which it isn't, into casinos and all of that. So we'll see. But I'm definitely looking forward to their version of a multiplayer, because they proved with Gwent. Gwent has been out for a while, and that's a game which has technically microtransactions and all of that you are able to get the cards and play the game without spending money on it. And I've talked with people who play Gwent a lot, and they told me that. So I was talking about the people in the chat. Yeah, every time someone donates that, and when I read, I think it's, yeah. Which life path do you recommend? I don't know, man. That's gonna be your decision, because, like, I don't know. It's like Street Kid is your classical street level cyberpunk experience, no gangs and all of that. Nomad side, well, nomads are nomads. They're out of the city. They generally do different things. They're on the move all the time. They're not really power hungry as much as the people in the city, so they're more relaxed in that sense. They have a stronger sense of community. And on the corpo side, well, you just want to own everything. I mean, that's the corpo side. But I'm definitely looking forward to playing as a corpo, because, oh, I have a great idea for a character. Yeah, I mean, obviously, multiplayer in the spirit of the tabletop RPG would be amazing. And I would love to see role-playing, like heavy role-play in Cyberpunk, like 5M is for GTA, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. Depends on the servers and everything and how it's gonna... Yeah, multiplayer is hit or miss, yeah. For single player, like, yeah, you can have a rich story and it's kinda... But it's more difficult to create because it takes more time. But we'll see, we'll see. I mean, since they're going into multiplayer, I'm guessing that they have an idea which could be interesting. I mean, we'll see. You're gonna go with female or male build? For the first one, I'll go with male build. For the second, female. We'll see. I'll try both out. Mostly because of voice actors. Because I want to hear the voice actors and everything. Just woke up. Hello, 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 hello. So are these streams in this time good? Heavy RP is the cringiest thing ever. Why? Why is everything cringe for people? It's like everyone has to be like this, and you cannot even move because everything is cringe. I love heavy RP. It's fun. I obviously, when people take it too far, because I've seen some GTA streams and people take it too far. Like, obviously it's just a game after all. And on that side I understand, but when people take it really far, then it becomes that cringe thing. What happened to your Cyberpunk border? Huh? I'm playing as a female in non-RPG games, but it feels too weird to me. I don't know. You're playing a character, technically. Being on the fence is this a new meme, being on the fence? Streaming during this time is good. Yeah. I mean, what do you also think about when I release my videos? Everything is cringe. Heavy RP is full of power hungry. Yeah, I mean, every game has it. I played San Andreas RP, I played GTA RP, and yeah. People take it too far to the point, like, it's a game. Like, play it as a game. I mean, maybe it couldn't even be heavy RP, maybe it's something. But multiplayer, this multiplayer needs to have some sort of progression. It needs to have some sort of experience, which is going to be different every time. You know, because that's what holds people. So I'm still wondering, like, what could they pull off to make it like that? Will I be doing a non-lethal playthrough? Absolutely, I'll try that. I'm probably not at the beginning, but this is a wholesome server, yeah. But yeah, I'll be doing a non-lethal playthrough. I want to see if I'm able to actually play through the game as a pacifist. That's gonna be tough, because I'll have to invest everything in... What if I go stealth in that one? No, I'll go silver tongue. We'll see what skills they have for persuasion. We'll see. Nomad is probably best, especially for the first playthrough, since we was all discovering Night City for the first time. I mean, yeah, that's a fair thing to say, definitely. But yeah, I'll be going Street Kid first, definitely. What do you think about NPCs controversy? What NPC controversy? Do they legit have controversies around NPCs now? Yeah, Chris. Yeah. It's great to pass time. You know, if you're playing with your friends and you're having fun, you know. That's the thing with RP that I kind of talk about. You're having fun, you know. It's like jokes and all of that. You're going through missions and whatever. They're doing certain things. But when people take it too far, it's just... I wouldn't like to be a part of that community. This community, though, I love all of you guys. All of you are just amazing. Guys and gals, I see you 5.1%. I see you in analytics. Can we enter most of the buildings? Most, yeah, but we'll see how they're gonna handle that. Obviously, one thing which is more important than having spaces in buildings, it's having spaces which mean something in buildings, so yeah. Oh, NPC density. So regarding that, obviously, maybe some NPCs, there will be less, but the thing with what CDPR is doing here is that they have a dynamic way of putting NPCs. So take your city, for example, everyone here, you go home 9-10 p.m. It's like some street is gonna have thousands of people in it, but you go around the corner, there is no one, it's empty. And they're taking that approach. So having NPCs act naturally in certain areas, there will be less, in certain areas that there will be more, is far important than putting randomly generated NPCs everywhere you turn around. You're on a hill, there is no one, boom, you turn around, there is someone standing there. Like, it doesn't make sense. Like, that's the thing. Well, how do you feel about people thinking it's an FPS comparing gunplay to... It's an RPG first and foremost? Exactly, yeah, I know. I mean, I'm happy with the gunplay. Honestly, I am... Like, the gunplay that I had seen, especially in that last gameplay trailer when they said, like, you can have reflexes and all of that. Honestly, they exceeded my expectations. I didn't expect that the gunplay is going to look like that in a game, which is... Because they said it's an RPG first, but... Think about it, they spent a lot of time and invested a lot into how vehicles sound, how vehicles perform, and also how guns sound and how they perform. So yeah, it's an RPG first, but they really went hard with gunplay, because it's important that even though it's RPG first, that this segment or that segment is fun, you know. The lack of NPC density is a myth. It was fine exploring Watson during the day. Yeah, especially because Paris had a chance to actually play throughout the game. So yeah, like, don't worry about PC density. It's like, I don't know, sometimes I think people are just looking at every corner if they can spot some mistake. Like, obviously no game can be perfect, no game can release without bugs, but what's important is that developers want to optimize their game. They want to make their game better, you know. And from that standpoint, I like that. Can we loot celebrity mansions? Maybe we can get in them. That would be cool. Do you think making money will be harder depending on the type of player build you choose? I don't think so. The thing is, you find opportunities in every life path. So in Corpo life path, you're going to find opportunities which are kind of similar to Corpo. You'll know how to do certain things as a Corpo to get more money. As a Nomad, you're good at certain things. Transportation. Nomads are great mechanics. Now, it doesn't mean you can be mechanic, but they'll have different opportunities from Nomads, maybe. As a Street Kid, you'll have opportunities from other people, but obviously, even if you play as a Nomad or a Corpo, you'll be working with fixers. You will be working with similar people, but you will know different people in that sense. So yeah, Gun sound is awesome. It's got the robotic heavy feel. Yeah. It has a good and also has a raw feel to it. I want to go to that casino. Can we nuke Arasaka Tower again? I don't know. Like, the thing is that they will be doing these backstories for Johnny, so there you will experience everything which happened in the past and all of the things we have been talking about here in the lore. I'm still not sure which parts are they going to cover, essentially, but also the game is going to have codex pages and everything, so you can just learn more. Let's see. Netrunner seems weird to me, like if Geralt was a mage, but that's the thing, it's not Witcher related. Netrunner is a hacker basically. It's nothing, I don't know. It's technology. Tired of previews, tired of talking about the game, let's just play it. I know, same here, I know, but it's I mean, we're close, like 11 days. We can hold out 11 days, I'm sure of it. And don't worry, I'll have a lot of videos to keep you covered until release and after release, obviously, but yeah. How far is Cyberpunk 2077 from our world, aka the key differences? I don't know, man. We're becoming more and more similar with each passing day, to be honest. We're becoming similar with that universe with each passing day, and that's scary. And it's funny that we have to go through that. It's funny that people knew about it like 40 years ago, and no one pays attention to it. And sadly, it looks like we're heading that way. And I don't know about you, but I would only like to be in the Cyberpunk world in a video game, not IRL. You know, I don't want to eat kibble. Come on. Last known kibble. What is that 175-hour playthrough about? That can be game length. It can be if you play that way. That's the thing. Basically, one of I think it was a QA lead who posted that image, and he had 175 hours of Nomad playthrough, and he was playing on the hardest difficulty, and he was taking it slow, exploring everything. Now obviously he's a QA, so I'm guessing he was taking it really slowly, maybe doing some things again, but it tells you like that there is going to be stuff to do in the game. You watch TV in the game, imagine that. So during the stream, I have an idea. During the stream when I do the 24-hour one on release, whenever I eat, we'll watch TV in Cyberpunk. Controller or mouse and keyboard? Both, actually. Controller for driving, mouse and keyboard for everything else. I don't know. I just love driving with a controller. It's so much better. Dark Lord. We'll see when it comes out. They're certainly delaying the game, and they delay the game all of these times so they can actually polish the game so it's not unoptimized. 60 hours of main story so far. We don't know that until we play the game. Yeah, he was taking his time to enjoy what the game has to offer. Yeah, and it's like people are so... Sometimes people worry too much about game length. It's like, I played Gothic 1 for 200, 300 hours, and that game is not 200-300 hours in length. It's just you make your own, like, you do things. Sometimes you're going to... That's the beauty. That's the thing I like about certain games, such as The Witcher 3, such as Red Dead Redemption 2, Ghost of Tsushima, and now Cyberpunk, is that if you want to go and relax and you want to go drive, you want to look at the city, you want to just admire the buildings, you can do that. If you want to go do some side activities, you can do that. If you want to do missions, you can do that. So a lot of things which will keep you, I think, entertained, and then obviously expansion. So I think that's not a lot of games can accomplish that. And that's the reason why this game took so much time to be made. It's like, look at all the things. you can do and how much, I guess, time it took to optimize everything so it works. Especially on 1060, come on. 1060. It's insane. There was a super chat? Oh my god. Yeah, I'm sorry. Keep it real. Thank you so much for a donation. YouTube, for some reason, doesn't show me donations anymore. Usually they pop up and... Wow, okay. Let me see. Oh, this is great. Okay, there is an option here. So thank you so much, Keep It Real, for your donation. Do you think we can already customize our character in the preload? I don't think so. I don't think so, because once you get the update for the game, that also unlocks the key for the game. So it's probably gonna be like that. What score do you think it will get on Metacritic? We'll see once that is out. I'll stream or make a video where I'll go through Metacritic and I'll ask you guys what you also think. So that's gonna be, yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, it's terrible. Like seriously, this YouTube thing is terrible. Simon Stachek, thank you so much for your donation. Will you focus more on the main plot or side quests? Everything. I'm someone who wants to complete everything. I'm a WoW player. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, I'll do everything. I'll focus on activities, achievements, main... Oh my god, camera. Main activities, side activities, main quests, side quests. So everything pretty much. Kalenko, thank you so much for your support. I can't wait to see all the amazing content you're going to create once the game is out. Oh my god, thank you so much. Thank you. You are a legend. Absolute legend. Yes, I will be creating a lot of content, a lot, and I'm really excited to see what the rest of the squad is also going to make. Neon, Mad Queen, Triple S League, it's gonna be great. I cannot wait. I'm super proud of all of them, seriously. Super proud of all of them. Yeah. Sorry for not reading donations sooner, I do apologize for that. It's just YouTube is... Super chats work now, nice. Yeah, it's the thing is like YouTube, it's like if you give $50, you appear up there and it's like longer. But if you give $1, you don't. I'm like, just show me who like donates. It's I want to read all of the donation. Yeah, I'm a completionist. Yeah, especially for a game that I really like Cyberpunk. I'm definitely going for every achievement and everything. I want the wolf jacket from The Witcher. You can actually have a Cyberpunk wolf jacket. Just connect your GOG account to the game. So if you bought on Steam, you connect GOG to that game. And my camera is out of focus again. I cannot wait. The next stream that I do is gonna be the new cam, which is arriving soon. I cannot wait. It's gonna be super good. Yeah. Yeah, but as I said, I'm super proud of the Cyberpunk family. When do you think the paid expansions come out? I think next year. I think what they're going to do, obviously, you're gonna have the PlayStation 5 version, and then they're gonna be, here is the expansion with it. They're gonna be selling expansion. I think it's gonna be like that. Triple S League channel gives 404 error found. Thanks for telling me that. I'll go over all of the links after I'm done with this stream. Thank you for telling me that. Do you think we'll be able to pick our clothes from the beginning, or do we have to buy them? I guess clothing has to be bought. You're gonna have some clothing options maybe in your apartment, but the rest you can maybe get, loot, steal, buy. I think that the physical PC release comes with GOG digital key. I think, yeah, it's GOG. Yeah, some people have been saying there could be preloads. There could be preloads 2 days before release. What's your new cam? I got the Logitech Stream Cam. Honestly, Logitech needs to send me the headphones. Like, I have their mouse, the keyboard, and the webcam. I just need the headphones, wireless, please. Who is the woman from the dinner trailer? I don't know. There's a lot of new characters here which are not from history. Like obviously Rogue, Johnny, Kerry, Rodine, those folks. Yeah, Hanako Arasaka, Saburo Arasaka. They are from Cyberpunk 2020, but they also have new people, which are just new people that are created by CDPR. Takemura is one of them. We don't know what is going to be the whole thing with Takemura. Have I played a tabletop RPG yet? Yeah, I played actually Cyberpunk 2020 once or twice, but it wasn't anything special. I will play Red. Well, I think we need to think of something, definitely. So yeah, I need to think of something for that. It would be cool to do like a live game session of Cyberpunk Red. Use Logitech Pro X. Yeah, I heard about that one. I don't know. It's like I like Logitech as a brand. Everything that I had from them is super durable and just good thing that you get for a price. How do they say it? Good deal for the money you pay. Are we able to sit everywhere? I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, I mean, yeah, in 2018, like, we saw, like, as they're driving through the city, vendors and stores, so yeah, you go in them and you buy stuff. I mean, yeah. Actually, we haven't seen anything much about crafting, but crafting is going to be in the game. Every single item you pick up, you can actually turn it into materials. Or, well, turn the junk into materials. And you will be able to get blueprints for a lot of things regarding weapons, armor, probably cybernetics, skins for weapons, free skins. And you will be able to customize the weapons. You'll be able to, like, if you get a piece of equipment, which is like a normal jacket, but it looks cool and you don't want to get rid of it, you can just craft some armor and maybe some bonuses on it so you don't have to change it. So on that side, like, the game is not going to make you wear something which you don't want just because the number is bigger. So like defense is 8 and then defense is 9. So yeah, on that side, we're good. We'll see like what are the options going to be. They had shown scopes, silencers, I believe. We'll see about the rest. Best gear is likely crafted. I mean, in The Witcher it was like that. The Witcher, everything you craft was the best equipment. Yeah, maybe it's gonna be like that. Sitting gameplay, we watch people pass. 24-hour stream of just sitting on the bench and watching people drive by. When do you think they'll release the launch trailer? Maybe a few days before release, we'll see. Will you be able to watching the... Yes, I will be watching. Yes. Of course, I'll be watching Cyberpunk Edge Runners. That's gonna be great. So is that next year? Like I got that out of my mind, and it's like good because when it comes out, I'll be surprised. Like, is it out already? So yes, I'll be watching it. For peripherals, hunt for Razer products on a deal. I don't know about Razer though. I'm not a fan. I don't know. It's like they're okay, but I was not happy with their previous mouses that I had. I was not happy. They fall apart. You cannot fly cars, yes. Those things will be available in missions, but you won't be able to fly. The game is grounded in that sense. Of course, yeah, no spoilers. Of course, CDPR doesn't want to release anything which is spoilers. Recommended specs are for 60 frame rate. Hail Kim, how's it going, man? Much love from Scotland. Hello, Michael. Hello back to Scotland. Animes in 2022. Oh god, that's so far away. It's like after 2020, I'm like, whew, we survived until the game. We survived until the game. Gem Greg, I'll say this one more time. I already said it. i7-7700 and 1070, but I'm on a hunt for 3080 so I can play this game in full settings. The Razer Basilisk Ultimate is a damn great up mouse. Alright, I'll check it out. Yeah, I'll check it out. When is the release date? 10th of December. 3 pads at the same time. Yeah, you play each every hour and switch it up. we'll see. Like, obviously, I want the modding community to be huge. I obviously want them to, like, is this done? Okay, let's play it one more time. Obviously, I want the modding community to be... All 3080s are sold out? Yeah. It's almost impossible to get one, like, seriously. Team Judy, Team Quadra, my friend. I'm Team Quadra. Everything related to Quadra, it's mine. 10th of February, don't... No. I wouldn't be able to take it. Yeah, I mean, I'm not a fan of laptops as well, especially laptops for gaming, because I don't know. I'm worried about Cyberpunk anime. Honestly, if you watched Kill la Kill, I wouldn't be saying it's kind of shitty. I wouldn't be saying that. I don't know. Maybe you think of that way. That's fair. I don't know. I like it so far. I think the team behind it has potential, but we'll see. What about Rayfield? I mean, Rayfield, yeah. I mean, I don't mind. You know, switching it up a bit. Team John. My heart is already broken. How do you have energy for 2 streams today? I don't know. I'm just excited to talk about Cyberpunk. That's the thing. I'm excited to go live and talk with the community. I just love it. That's the thing. This gives me energy to kind of do stuff, and I wouldn't be like, people ask like, why don't you cover other content? You're just a Cyberpunk. What if Cyberpunk loses hype? You'll lose views. Honestly, I know how lifespan of the game lasts. Now, obviously, I will cover Cyberpunk for a long time, because there is a lot to cover, especially lore-wise. I know like what sort of content I will put out. But obviously in the future, if there is a game, something to play on the side, you know, for the community, the people like to see, something new which releases, of course I'll be going into that a little bit. When the next Witcher game comes out, now that's my territory, that's my territory. When the next Witcher comes out, I'll be covering that. So, I don't know, it's like... Everything Cyberpunk and Witcher related and all of that, that's something I want to do. Especially like, I enjoyed talking about Witcher so much, and there are so many videos which I wanted to do for The Witcher and never did, which I'm going to do for Cyberpunk. I wonder if you can smash Adam Smasher. You're a kinky one, huh? What are you most waiting for in Cyberpunk? Just honestly, just walking through the city, just taking it all in, looking at the people, listening to the sound design and the effects they have, and looking at the graphics. Those for me are the strongest standpoints of that. I don't know. Scott S, thank you so much for your donation. Thank you. Love your vids. The soundtrack is awesome. Hope it gets a physical release on vinyl. Oh. Like The Witcher 3, all of the best for you and the group. Thank you so much. Thank you. Can we preload the game if we didn't pre-order online? Huh? I mean, you just download the update as everyone else. You just put in a disc and that's it. Your game is technically already preloaded. Yeah, I don't know, like about, I already talked about multiplayer in the past, like 15-20 minutes ago, so maybe check it out on that. But yeah, like obviously I want multiplayer to be good, and I wanted to capture the feel of tabletop RPG, so yeah. I'm looking forward to the radio stations, yes, especially the filter they have. It's super useful, because you honestly never know with YouTube and now Twitch is, I mean, the thing is, that, like Twitch right now, they are implementing obviously those rules because they have to, because those are laws which are in place, and YouTube and Twitch have to follow them. It's like, it's not on their end. Obviously they have to create tools which is going to protect their creators in that sense. But I mean, I saw streamers playing like big artists, and I'm like, watching from YouTube, it's like I was never able to do that. And I think this is also a great opportunity for streamers to also see, like, who haven't done it already, like to check out some indie artists. Like, why not? They have some great tunes. Like, all of the tunes that I used, it's either something that people make, whatever. So yeah. Do you think the game is going to receive backlash due to adult content? Everything has a backlash now. You move a finger and there is going to be a backlash. So I'm sure there is going to be something, but I don't pay too much attention to it, to be honest. I just enjoy playing the game. I enjoy interacting with the community and enjoying the universe of Cyberpunk. I don't really bother with that. I don't think everyone should bother with that. It's like, can we climb walls? Not as with the Mantis Blades like before, that was removed. But there is going to be a charge jump and a double jump in the game. That has been said, I believe, either by Miles Tost or Patrick K. Mills during one interview. I'm not sure, but there are going to be those two options in a sense. Can you unlock hidden classes by... I mean, you will have a dynamic skill tree or well adaptive, so you can kind of pick and choose everything you want. And those things will unlock with your level and your proficiency, the weapons you use and all of that. And as I said, there is a visual change, so as you start using weapon, you are slower with it. Later on, as you get better, the weapon, like, reload speed is faster, your aim down the sights will be faster, and same with melee. So if melee looks clunky at the beginning, that's because V as a character doesn't know how to use a katana really well. Yeah, everything is a controversy, yeah. Who's my pick for 2020 Game of the Year? Personally, I don't know. Ghost of Tsushima is something that I definitely think should win. We'll see, and I'm getting hungry. Yeah. Are we able to choose height? Did we see that? I don't know. I don't know. It's not going to be kind of a mold thing where you just mold the character. I think it's gonna have preset options or something. We'll see. Qwerty Christian, hello, my friend. Is Morgan Blackhand dead in 2077? I don't think so. I really don't think so. I mean, they have Adam Smasher. Why not have Morgan? I mean, we did see the during the Johnny Silverhand trailer and also the gameplay trailer that they go back to the past, and Morgan is there. So Morgan is going to be in the game. We know that. Now, we don't know if he's gonna be in 2077, but his model and his character is definitely going to be in the backstory from Johnny. I mean, he was there. Of course, he has to be there. Like, it's out of the question anymore if Morgan is going to be in the game or not. But we don't know if he's going to be in present day or maybe he's only reserved for the past and maybe he's done. That's the thing. What do you think about slow gameplay in Cyberpunk? I love slow gameplay. I mean, you make it faster, I guess. Like, thing is, devs, when they're showing you that, you know, playthrough of the city, they're taking it slow because they cannot show you too much, but what they can do is make a character walk to a location for you just to take in the world. I wasn't expecting MLG Pro 2020 tournament gameplay anyway, because it's just for presentation. But yeah. What do you think about Run the Jewels track from the game? It's Run the Jewels. The song is in their style. And yeah. Sebastian Branstad, thank you so much for your donation. Where are you from? Appreciate your work. Thank you so much. I'm from Bosnia, my friend. I'm from Bosnia. But we can't become fully chrome bodied. Thing with that is, not everyone obviously you will see people with exotic cyberware, but you as a character, you are a mercenary, and for you to have that kind of a body, you have to travel outside of Night City, you have to pay money that we cannot possibly have in the game. It would be too much. So it's not really that common, but I'm sure that on that point, CDPR did think about people who want to have full cybernetic bodies. And I think Maelstrom are kind of the example of that. So yes, I'm sure that CDPR prepared crazy cybernetics, but crazy to a certain point, obviously, because you don't want your humanity index to go down. And people are saying, like, why can't we go cyber psycho? Well, if you go cyber psycho in a pen and paper RPG, it's done. It's game over for you. You turn over the character to your GM. So in the game, technically, if you become cyber psycho, it's game over. You're no longer yourself. I'm sure there will be speedruns in the game. I'm not a speedrunner, but I might try it out one time but you have to know the game for that. You have to know every nook and cranny to actually just know where to go. Will you help Johnny burn it down or stop Johnny? We'll see. We'll see once the game comes out. We'll see. Lijep pozdrav iz Hrvatske, svaka čast na odličnom kontentu. Hvala, thank you. I just wanna hack everything. Yeah. Wait, is someone talking about pirating? Please don't talk about pirating the game here on this chat. Like, seriously, like, no? Shile Sunstack, I'll have to ban you or block you from chat. Like, no discussions around that. Like, outside of the stream you can talk about that, but here, no. Yes, there are fast travel. In the gameplay, if you saw that terminal, which has like a hologram, like the green hologram, was it? That's the fast travel. You have to unlock them. So they're like signposts in The Witcher, technically, but I don't know, I'll think I'll be avoiding fast travel at the start of the game. I just want to explore the game. Do you think Sony will censor the game? Did they say they're gonna censor something? I'm not sure. I don't know. I mean, in some countries, yes, but yeah. YouTube recommended me, so I'm here. Welcome, my friend. Welcome. No fast travel playthrough. I mean, I'm sure that when you unlock every fast travel in the game and when you are, you know, already done, I'm sure sometimes you're gonna want to fast travel. But yeah, I wouldn't recommend it, because one of the fun things about Cyberpunk, in my opinion, is when you're exploring the city and you just find new things, especially if you're exploring on foot. And Dev said that the game in that is a lot more personal. It's a lot more closed space in a sense. So just from that, it makes me just interested in going on foot, because a lot of things can happen. We saw a few random encounters. You saw that you can be attacked. So, you know. How long do you think it will take before there are mods? I'm not sure about the modding process. We'll see once that is out. I'm sure that there's gonna be some modders in the community, and I think there is modders already planning third-person option mod for the game, if it's possible to be done. Technically, they don't need the tools for everything, I believe. Some of those things can be modded without that, but it would be great if CDPR would release a red kit or whatever it's going to be called for Cyberpunk, because that would push the game and it would just make the game different, in a sense, because people would be able to add certain things, and it always makes me happy when the game changes by mods. Like, if you had seen what mod was I playing? I think it was for Skyrim. There was a mod which takes you to a new place. It was like a new installation and everything. It was like a whole new game made in that engine, and I was like... And I covered a lot of mods in the past, for Skyrim, for Fallout 4. Of course I will cover mods for Cyberpunk. Will there be a futuristic bow? Well, in Cyberpunk Red there is a bow. It's not, I mean, it's not futuristic in that sense. It's just a good compound bow, I think. But we'll see. Stop spamming. Like, stop spamming. Alright, I'm gonna put you in timeout, and I am not sure if it's easy to make money. Why doesn't it want, like, why is it so slow with... There we go. There we go. Take a break for a bit. We don't know how easy it is going to be to make money in Cyberpunk. We're gonna know that once the game is out. Elkim, I wanna know more about fashion. Care to comment? Well, I'm going to a fashion show next week. I'm kidding. So, fashion. You have styles in Cyberpunk, as you had seen. There is kitsch, there is neo-militarism, there is neo-kitsch, and then there is... What did I forget? Kitsch? There is one I forgot. My god, I'm stupid. I'm stupid. I'm covering the game and I forget the styles. I'm so... Yeah, entropism. Kitsch, entropism, neo-militarism, and neo-kitsch. And each one of those styles will be capturing different stuff. As you saw, like the kitsch is kind of a street kid option. Then there is entropism, which is basically find anything you can, especially after the Fourth Corporate War. That was a thing, you wear stuff which you find, because you don't really have anything else. Neo-militarism, obviously corporate cold style, you know. And then there's the neo-kitsch, which is kind of a corporate but with style, you know, with colors. And that's the thing. So yeah, entropism, yeah. Yeah. Don't blame me, it's Sundays. Like, Sundays are the worst. Like, they're the worst. I hate Sundays. Like, cause I cannot wake up properly. But yeah, regarding fashion things you will be able to wear, we saw that you can have a face mask, you can have a hat, you can have a jacket, a shirt, shoes, pants, and I'm guessing some accessories on your body. Tattoos, obviously, so yeah. Did you play Watch Dogs Legion or AC Valhalla? I'll be getting Valhalla soon, but the thing is, like, I played for a bit from my friend gave me a key for a sec. I mean, not the key, the account. So I played for a bit just to see if I can run it on PC, because people have been saying that it cannot run, it's crashing, so I wanted to make sure. It didn't crash for me. I've been in the game for 3 hours in Valhalla. I think it has potential, and I'll get it when it's cheaper, because Cyberpunk is coming out, and honestly, I don't have time. But Watch Dogs, I didn't play that. No, I wasn't. Keep it real, thank you so much for your donation, another one. What's your opinion on Meredith Stout, smash or pass? Personally, I'm gonna do everything that I can do. Oh my god. Meredith Stout, ooh, I don't know. She's a corpo. She's a corporate, and looks can be deceiving, that's the thing. Because if I was CDPR, I would make Meredith look tough, but like, really, Meredith is like cool. But I would make Judy betray you. Because that would be cool. Because Judy is like all, yeah, nice and cuddly, and then something might happen. I don't know. It's like that's what I would do. But I don't know, Meredith Stout looks like an interesting romance option just to see it from like the gameplay standpoint, because I don't really indulge in romance in games too much. But yeah, I'll try it out in Cyberpunk. Now that I watch Blade Runner, you look like Ryan Gosling, long lost brother. Does he need a stunt double? If he needs a stunt double, I'm able to jump in some scenes. ALKM, will we be streaming this game at midnight when it comes out? That's the thing, I'm still thinking how I'm going to... I'll be doing a 24-hour stream on release. Now, because the game, for me, could be coming out at 3 AM, because it's not the same time for everyone, I might just start streaming in the morning when I wake up and start the stream then. But yes, I'll be streaming very close to release once it comes out. Like, I don't know, we'll see. maybe she has a soft side. Yeah, I think Meredith. We'll see. A few upgrade playthrough. I mean, yes, technically you can avoid cybernetics as a character, but that would be, you're kinda at a disadvantage then. You're kinda at a disadvantage. Silverhand told us not to trust Judy. That was funny. That was funny to hear. That was really funny to hear, though. Really funny. Do you think Doc Cockle will have a cameo role in the game? Honestly, I would love to see that. I would love to see, imagine some guy like with Geralt's voice. That would be really cool, but I'm not sure. But they have so many people in Cyberpunk already. It would be kind of cool to have Doc Cockle just as a moment, but yeah. What time is it there now? It's 5:10. It's 5 p.m. here. Wake up, there will be, I mean, I've no sleep once the game is out. We'll tune in for your character customization and play the game myself. Yeah, I'll be doing character customization live on stream. Yeah. Because they have those filters, so I don't have to worry about ding dongs coming out into the wild. So I'll be good. So apparently you can run naked if you so desire. I mean, we'll see. Johnson Abraham, thank you so much for your donation. Can't wait to play Cyberpunk 2077. Same. Can we stealth? Kill an NPC so he doesn't get wanted. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Like, this is not GTA in that sense. There will be, I'm sure, there will be some sort of a wanted level, but not stars. Maybe, but just shooting someone on the street, some punks, is not going to potentially get you in trouble. And also depends which district you are in. If you're in Pacifica, which is a combat zone, there is no police, so no one will come if you are in trouble or you start causing trouble. Meanwhile, in the Corpo Plaza, in the Corpo district, obviously that area is a lot more protected. So that also means that police presence will be much bigger there, and I think if you move, they will come hunting you in that area. So yeah. I'm in UK, so 1 hour behind here. Yeah, it's 4 p.m. in UK. I reckon Judy will have some kind of a ulterior motive. Maybe. I don't know. It's like, that's the thing with CDPR. You never know with their characters what might happen. What aesthetic style will go for? I don't know. I like neo-militarism, but maybe that for the Corpo playthrough. For like the first playthrough, I'll probably go kitsch, neo-kitsch. Neo-kitsch more than kitsch, in my opinion. Yeah. My stomach is growling. I'm hungry. I'll be going away in 10 minutes, guys. I gotta go eat. I gotta prepare for the podcast. Don't worry. At 8 p.m. Central European time, there will be a podcast, the Cyberpunk one, on Neon Arcade's channel. It's 9:12 a.m. here. Wow. You could have warrants in some districts and be fine in others. That would be kind of cool, because obviously there has to be some repercussion if you're a wanted criminal. How am I doing? I'm doing great, my friend. How are you doing? It's Nolster. You're gonna be glowy? Yeah. A daily fact until Cyberpunk comes out, like a chat that gives facts every day about Cyberpunk 2077 until the game comes out. Man, like, I don't have 20 hands. I wish I did. So you mean police will actually protect you if you're in the parts like city center? I mean, they protect the corpos. Police protects the rich and powerful in Cyberpunk. So, depends. Are you rich and are you powerful in that world? If you are, then you're gonna be safe. If you are not, then you are screwed. Whoever you are. That's the thing. You're the best? No, you are the best. Is collector's edition worth it? I mean, if you're a collector and you like the game, then yeah. I'll obviously yes. I mean, 4 people for me, yes. I don't know. It's like from like just no, like seriously now from the amount of things you get in it, like the statue and all that. Just because of statue, I would get it, and the price is okay. Honestly, it's like what? I think it's 500 here, of my money. So it's like 260 euros equivalent. But yeah. Lol, we can hear your stomach growl. Yes, I know. It's like I have to go eat. I have to eat before I start streaming. Cause this goddamn mic is picking up everything, man. You are breathtaking. No, you are breathtaking. Yashar, thank you so much. Thank you so much again. I cannot, well, I live in Tuzla, I can say that. I live in Tuzla in Bosnia. But I don't want to reveal too much. Hi LKM, let's say I wanted to purchase PC edition, so as to get some physical goodies. But I don't have a Blu-ray in my rig. Is there a way to register physical copy in Steam or other marketplace? Well, I mean, you get the goodies with physical edition anyway. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. What's wrong with this camera? Is so terrible. My vacation starts on the 8th, so I'm going to play a lot and sleep nothing. I just go to exhaustion. Yeah, honestly, yeah. Okay, let's play these tracks a little bit more. Zadnji obrok. That means last meal in my language. Hope we can get clothes from the Mox if it plays a good role. I'm sure that we can get their clothes. We had seen, like, I'll talk about it, but we had seen in the UI a lot of things, like from the clothing options. So I'm guessing yes. Wolfie Studios, thank you so much. Thank you so much for your donation. Can we get some pierogies in the docks? Honestly, the first thing I'm gonna do when I go to Poland, I'll just go for pierogies. What mic do you have? I have Samsung G-Track Pro. It's really good. Like, I'm so happy with it. Go eat, bro. Yeah, I'll go eat now. Don't worry. I have to go prep for the podcast. Link curry before the stream. Can we wear rocket boots? I hope we can get clothes from the Mox despite your gender. I'm sure of it. I'm sure it's gonna go that way. Just wear it if you want. Jordan, thank you so much for your donation. You hungry, LKM? Absolutely, yes. I didn't eat for a while. Rocket boots may be a thing in some form, but we'll see how they handle that. Wow, people from Croatia, people from Bosnia, people from Serbia are also here. Wow, there's a lot of people from the Balkans watching these streams. It's insane to actually have that, because I wasn't advertising here anything, or was like, but it's insane. Who's hosting the podcast? Neon is hosting the podcast this Sunday, this fine Sunday. Keep it real again. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'll make sure I eat. I'll make sure I eat. Rocket boots would explain double jump. Yeah, those boosters, yeah, could explain double jump technically. Brazil here. Hello, Brazil. Bulgaria as well. Wow, Germany. So, to repeat again, Cyberpunk podcast is on Neon's channel at 8 p.m. Central European Time. So, 2 hours and... wait. Yeah. 2 hours and 40 minutes until the podcast. Can we know what you're eating for lunch? I don't know. I don't know what's on the menu today. Probably some chicken. I could use some meat. Love from Tokyo, thank you for the Cyberpunk information. Thank you for watching. There will be more. I'll have a new video tomorrow, and I kind of have a lot of videos in the next week planned. So there will be a lot of content for everyone. And honestly, I want to do more lore videos, like a lot more, but I'm just waiting for the game to drop. I need gameplay, and it's only the proper way. I thought Dracula was from Transylvania. I mean, when you're alive for thousands of years, my friend, you have to find some things. So I traveled from Transylvania to Bosnia, and I now talk about Cyberpunk. When was my last known meal? Oh man, it was a while ago. I ate 6 hours ago, man. I need to eat, like for real. Quality content. Hello from England, hello. What activities are we going to have? Okay, so maybe we can answer this and also be done with the stream. Okay, just one more thing. Yeah, don't worry, man. Like, yeah, piracy is just but don't talk about it here. Like, you can all talk about it outside of this, but the activities. Now, regarding missions, your fixers will call you up and they'll give you missions. They'll give you certain offers you can refuse or accept. On that side, I'm guessing different activities from people out in Night City. And we had seen racing, there is shooting in the range. We also had seen that little thing where you put in like those VR goggles and brain dance and all of that. And you start shooting with the 6th Street gang. You start shooting at those things in front of you, so I'm guessing those time trials will be there. Boxing will be there. We talked a bit about a casino, people have been mentioning that, so Hacienda is in Cyberpunk 2020. I'm wondering what's gonna be with casinos in 2077, but there could be something connected to that as well, because it's a nice side activity, to be honest. Yeah, get yourself, we need you alive for the content. Yeah, honestly, I look pale in this because it's just this whole camera is not good for color correction, and color correction is really bad with this camera, so it looks bad. It looks like the colors are way over everywhere. Is the first unknown snack your yeah, and it's such a random name. Jordan, go eat. Thank you. Gamgreg, I hope CDPR will offer you a character in DLC, I don't know. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it's a cool thing to have a character in Cyberpunk, but ultimately that's not up to me, that's up to Cyberpunk. But yeah. Thank you for a good session, LK. Thank you. Do you know if there are talks of Cyberpunk movie? We'll see. Obviously, if this game is successful, I'm sure they're going to have a movie or a series. You never know if they're going to have a series. Do you think it's gonna be delayed again? No. The game is not going to be delayed. It's so good to say it with confidence finally. No, there is no delay. The game is not. Oh, it feels so good. Stocks and shares possible in the game. So we had seen stocks and shares in the Corpo playthrough, but that was the UI when you were in Arasaka, working there. Later on you lose those credentials. Obviously that has been known from the gameplay. This is not a leak, but I'm not sure if shares or stocks will be a thing in the game. We even have a show on TV which is all about money. It's a parody of some US show I don't know about. So there could be something, but maybe that's, I don't know, it's like investing could be cool. It could maybe break economy in the game, we'll see, but it could be just the UI thingy, you know, just the UI thingy, because it's, you are working there, you have to know stocks of certain things maybe. Yeah. What about anime? I cannot wait. Yeah, and people have been asking a lot about review copies and if I got one. I don't know. That's That's up to CDPR. I don't know anything about that. Like, for real. Max Tech are wearing rocket boots and PlayStation 4 gameplay? No. I need to go see it again. It could be, yeah, it could be right. Witcher tease at the end of the game. Well, Cyberpunk is not a day early on Steam. You just might be... Wait. The time zones will give you different release dates. Yeah. No, they are making anime. Yeah, they're making an anime. Yeah, I know. No, I'll go eat properly. I'm not gonna eat on camera because I have to rest before the podcast. If this wasn't Sunday, then yeah. But don't worry, when the game comes out, we'll have plenty of these streams. Like, I'm just waiting for the game to drop. But yeah, thank you everyone so much for stopping by. Thank you everyone for donations, for comments, for likes. Thank you for everything. Thank you for watching my other videos that I do. Like, seriously, the support has been great. I cannot wait to do more. And of course, yeah, new video tomorrow. And I'll see all of you then. But go to my Twitter, follow me up there. Go to Discord, join our community there, because we can talk Cyberpunk, we can talk about many other things. It's a very healthy place, and yeah. Thank you all for coming. Yeah, alright, see you everyone, see you later on Neon's channel. We're doing a podcast there, and bye bye. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.